Hello guys, welcome to my kitchen where we're going to be cooking up some carbs and not carbohydrates. Sick joke, I know. Right, okay. Right, to start off, I've obviously taken the carbs off the bike and I've cracked off all the nuts, so I haven't got a fanny about doing that with the camera. You got 2 screws up the top for the top cap. You'll have to bear with me. There we go, and as you take the top cap off, the spring comes out. Lovely. Don't lose your nuts. Shit's not going to work without your nuts, is it? Right, and right, so that's inside the top, and this whole black bit around here is all part of the lifter there, which you literally just push out with your finger, as so. And as you pull that out, the jet needle will come out. And if I put the camera down, if you just push the needle out, you can see the end of it there. Tip it up, that will come out there, and you have this top plastic washer here and this white one here, and that's your clip, if that will focus, to adjust the how rich or lean you want to run it. If I remember rightly, you move the clip up to make it leaner and move it down to make it richer. Okay, and so that's pretty much most of what you can do up the top end so far. And if you take off, if I get the right screwdriver as well, if you take off the float bowls, which is 2 screws just like the top cap, and because I've had the carbs apart recently, the float will actually fall out, but if this is the first time you're taking off the float bowls, those floats will stay where they are. Right, so get rid of the screw. Oh yeah, you'll have to drain the carbs, by the way, which is that screw there on the bottom of the float bowl. These are clean because I did them a few days ago, so not a lot of stuff in there. Lovely jubbly. And here we go. I'm just going to turn these upside down. There we go. So these are the floats, which if I hold that bit, these are the actual parts that move up and down, which adjust the screw, or sorry, the little needle in there. And yeah, it does stuff. So that's that. You can give the tubes a blow through and make sure it's all clean. I can see a little bit of dirt in there. And there we go, there's the underside. You got your main jet here, which is a case of flathead screwdriver. Oh, there you go. That just comes out. Give that a good blow through, make sure you don't get any shit in it while you're working. Right, and now I'm going to take out the emulsifier tubes, which is what I think is the problem with mine, hence why I'm doing this. I'm going to have to put the camera down a sec. Might get a shot of my ugly mug. You might be able to see that. If you can't, don't worry. I'll show you what I do in a second. Just knock it lightly with a hammer where the main jet was screwed in. Just stick something that fits in there, nothing that's going to damage it though. And the emulsifier tube comes straight through, and it does take a little bit of force, but not too much because you'll knacker it. There we go. That's that. that white insert there, that does come out as well. You can knock that through, but it's not detrimental. So yeah, that's my emulsifier tube. Fucking camera won't focus, but there's see just the holes along there. That's where the sort of the fuel and the air mixes and whatnot. It looks like there's a lot of shit along there. That might be the culprit. So I just got a bit of kitchen towel here, clean the outside of the tube, and somewhere, unless I've lost it, I snipped off a wire off my wire brush, a clean one, so that I can I've gone and fucking lost it. Yeah, well, I've got a bit of wire that I can poke through the holes to get all the shit out of there that might be in there, and clean them out. Hopefully that fixes my problem, but whatever it is that you're doing, you might not need to do that. So yeah, give it a good spray with carb cleaner, make sure there's no shit hanging about in the holes. So you got your like bottom fuel rail that runs along here. I had all the float bowls off, took the floats out and sprayed a bit of carb cleaner and washed that through, and that can drain out of there, your main feed pipe. Check your seals as well in here. Mine are all cracked up, but they're not leaking, so I'll leave it for now. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that's it, other than balancing them and doing all that guff. Oh yeah, your pilot screws are in there. And this is for a Bandit 400. The pilot screws are meant to be 1.5 turns out, but I've been reading on forums and whatnot that that's a factory setting for emissions reasons, and that the bike will actually idle better at about 2.5 turns out. So have a play with them, adjust the way you need to get it running sweet, and yeah, hopefully that's helped you. Any questions, leave in the comments below, and I shall get back to you ASAP. Thank you very much for watching.